back with the Opie and Anthony Show. Hello. Waiting for special someone to call on the phone here.
Yes.
Not there yet. So have to kill some time. Chip. How you doing, Chip?
Good, stupid. How are you?
You want to plug your book?
Yes. It's coming out November 4th. It's called Blubberneck Wax Tits. And, it's a scathing review on incompetence in the radio industry.
So, is he calling in or what? Where is he? Why are we doing this? Who booked this? Get Steve in here, please. Steve!
I don't know.
Why are we doing this?
Because
I have
gay.
nothing to say to this guy. Where's Steve? Steve!
Steve play along. Jesus Christ. Watch the improv. Play along.
Yeah, walk. It's radio. It's fun. What's up?
What's up?
So why are we doing this?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Who booked this?
What the fuck is the volume?
Is this you?
Yeah, okay. There you go.
Yeah, you're on, stupid. Go.
Yeah, no, you agreed to this last week, remember? It was in that meeting we had?
I don't recall ever approving this.
You never do.
No.
But that doesn't mean that it didn't... It's what?
Great improv. Do you remember approving this? When were we told about this?
I certainly do not.
Could you please hold still? No, nothing.
What?
Nothing.
No, what? Say it.
I don't have improv skills.
Yeah, you're right. I don't have improv skills.
I'm not even good at playing myself.
I don't even have a plug sheet for this. What? Do we know what they're promoting?
You should have it right in front of you.
Really?
Hey.
I don't see it.
I was looking at Anthony over there.
Hey, Steve, why is Rick so late calling in?
I don't know. I'm not the wrestling guy. Maybe call in one of those...
The wrestling guy is the time guy now, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Who booked this?
You know what? Let me go find Sam, the wrestling guy.
Who booked this? Did Sam book it or did Steve?
I booked it.
Then what would Sam be answering?
Sam would know the wrestling end of this because he was the one who said this would be a good idea.
Sam would know why he's calling in now as opposed to a half hour ago?
No, he wasn't supposed to call in a half hour ago. Who said he was supposed to call in a half hour ago?
Well, that's great. So we're just going to sit here.
What are you eating?
Yeah, Steve. We've been doing a show since 6. I'm hungry. Got to eat sometime.
I'm much braver now than I normally am.
So why are we doing this?
Believe me.
Believe you what? We're sitting here. We don't have a fucking guest.
I have no idea what I'm doing here.
Call Stumpbrain. See if he knows what's going on.
No, he doesn't either.
All right.
Too busy drinking tea and pitching fucking political
And
people.
booking guests.
What? I'm sorry, what?
Ooh.
So this is great, Steve. Good radio. We're just going to sit here. I'm going to eat. I don't know what Ant's going to do.
Would you like me to call the publicist? I could do that for you.
Why don't you do that? Let's
Okay.
find out what's taking so long here.
Please stop yelling at me.
Can I please break character and break somebody's fucking nose?
Just fucking play along. Jesus.
I'm sensitive.
I ruin things.
Yes, he does. All right.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
He's a fag.
So what do you want to do here while we're waiting for our guest to call in here? Let's see what we got. Baby eats crack cocaine at a party. Mother gets probation, turns her life around.
Ah.
We can do that. We can do John Clayton. Ooh, this one's good. John Clayton from ESPN farting on air.
Farting on the air.
That's always good.
Yes.
Put that in there. Oh. Do we have any backstory on this? Who pulled this?
Danny.
I don't watch ESPN, so I don't know who this guy is. No? Okay. Well, let's just see what flies here with that.
Does give him a chance to play. I don't think he was close last week. I think he'll be much closer this week.
And Derek Anderson not exactly earning that $24 million extension of his. Brady Quinn is lurking. Where does it all stand in Cleveland?
Well, what they're going to do this week is Brady's going to get more snaps.
I missed it. Where was it?
Go back a little bit. I heard it.
All right. Hang on there.
does give him a chance to play. I don't think he was close last week. I think he'll be much closer this week.
And Derek Anderson not exactly earning that $24 million extension of his. Brady Quinn is lurking. Where does it all stand in Cleveland?
Well, what they're going to do this week is Brady's going to get more snaps.
That was great.
Yes. That would be a fart on the air.
Opie,
Do we have any idea to Rick? Coming on now?
wow, someone pays close attention.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Iraq.
I don't see it here.
That ain't Iraq, that's Opie.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I don't know why they're so mad at me.
See, great thing with Steve is timing is everything.
Yes.
Give this communique to Opie.
Steve!
You gotta communicate.
Ooh, I got a communique coming in. I'm dropping my Cheerios. What do we got? Oh, okay. So our guest was approved last week. Mm-hmm. Steve never confirmed it until 20 minutes ago, so they don't know where our guest is.
Oh, Steve.
Steve,
It's not true at all.
really? They're scrambling to find him. They don't know where he is. They had no confirmation until 20 minutes ago from you.
I can't improv guest bookings.
He was confirmed yesterday, actually. It was the person on the other end who normally deals with the wrestler people.
Steve, didn't Opie and I say yes to this a week ago?
Yes, but the individuals who are on the other end were looking for a time. We finally confirmed a time to do this yesterday. Mm-hmm. So
what do we do now, Steve?
Oh, I don't know. Why don't I magically wave my hands and...
Do something? Yes, try that.
why don't you look at what's ringing right there?
Yeah, unknown, not on this screen.
Well... Oh,
There
who's
we go.
that? Who's that, wise ass?
Yeah. 30 minutes later. Go.
Not only am I gay and incompetent, but I'm stupid.
All right, let's talk to our... There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, professional wrestling legend, Ric Flair. Rick,
Yes, Ric Flair.
How are you guys?
welcome to the Opie and Anthony Show.
Thank you. How are y'all doing?
Doing good. So, why are we talking to you today?
Why? Because I'm coming to the Big Apple Tuesday or Sunday, man, or Tuesday, Saturday.
Saturday. And what are you doing?
I'm signing autographs.
Where
Yes, of course. That's Ringside Fest, which is at Caroline's on Broadway this Saturday.
Yep.
So you're going to be you're on the convention circuit now.
Great to see Ann plugging away as usual.
I am sometimes. Only big cities like New York.
How do you feel meeting the fans at these conventions?
I enjoy it, actually. I
'Cause-
haven't done much of this in my entire career, so
I mean, a lot of people think that it's not like a cool thing to do, but sometimes, you know, you got to act like wherever you are, that's the place to be. You know what I mean?
yeah, I don't look at it like that. I think that I enjoy the interaction, and they're so respectful that it's very rewarding.
Yeah. I mean, the Star Trek guys, they've been doing these convention things forever. Like, you know, George Takei will be there. I'm at a convention marrying men. You know, George Takei.
That won't, they're going to get me on one lap through, and that'll be it.
So,
Come through and have a good time and enjoy the notoriety and enjoy the conversation, and then they won't see me for 10 more years.
so Rick, you're no longer with the WWE?
No.
I haven't watched wrestling in a while, so I'm being caught up on this here. So what happened? Why are you going now?
Well, I retired in March from wrestling, and I could have stayed on and worked with them as a kind of like an ambassador for the company in a lot of different roles. And but they are so big and they have so many, commitments because of the size of the company. Not only with wrestling, but they do so many charitable things, and they're in the movie business and the DVD business. And so I just decided to take a shot at the 35 years of TV and try and do my own thing for a while. And we left in very good terms, and I still talk to them all the time.
So it wasn't like one of these phone conversations?
Rick,
Real nice.
this is Vince McMahon.
No.
Rick, you're fired!
No. Very nice. Very amicable.
You still get along with Vince? Because most people, when they leave, don't get along with Vince anymore.
I think the world of I get along with them great.
You want to know all right about it? You know it now! You're fired. That is Vince McMahon. You want to know what I'm gonna say? I didn't bet you, Ric Flair. You're fired.
That's a pretty poor imitation, guys.
Well, we never said we were stellar. Yeah, but we had Mick Foley in not too long ago. He's going to the TNA now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sad for him.
But he seems to have had a falling out with Vince. A lot of yelling, a lot of screaming towards the end there. So
I'm not privileged to know, but I think that he's got a great opportunity with TNA, but I don't think it would ever supersede the opportunity to work with WWE.
Did you ever think about moving on to TNA?
No.
Because you know who's over there at TNA doing the play-by-play is Don West. I feel like, you know, limited edition Ric Flair and Mick Foley and a McGuire rookie card.
Yeah. No, I've never.
Don West.
I have friends over there, and I respect the organization, but after you've been with the WWE, there's not much left to do in wrestling.
I see.
So who else is appearing at this? Is it a convention? Is it a forum? Like, do the fans get to talk to you, or is it just photos? What are they doing?
We do photos and autographs, and we interact with them. And to be honest with you, I don't know what else is there. I have a hard enough time keeping on my own schedule.
Have you been doing a lot of radio to promote this thing?
Actually, it's the first show.
Oh, really? So you didn't get a chance to do Imus or anything like that?
No.
Yeah. We got Ric Flair. Yeah. Shut up. Yeah. You jerk.
Huh?
No, that's Don Imus. That's the type of radio he does.
Rick.
I don't listen to Imus.
Who does? Rick.
Yes.
Gotta ask you, since you're now, is this a permanent retirement? Is it one of those fake retirement things where you show up in 6 months and save Shawn Michaels or something, or?
No, I'm retired for good. It's very legitimate.
A lot of, I guess you'd call them wrestling superstars, don't really pan out too well after their days of wrestling. I know he's not a favorite of yours, Hulk Hogan, reality show, his life's a mess now. Oh, you do?
That's just TV, guys. I like him a lot. I respect him.
Do you ever wish...
We're not best friends by any means, but I respect him.
Okay, so him moving on, doing the reality kind of thing, trying to do more than what he was capable in the world of wrestling.
Poe, get my truck.
How do you feel? How do you feel like the TV show is that the downfall for his family? Is this something that not just wrestlers but celebrities in general should stay away from the reality show?
I hope not, because I'm shooting a pilot for mine tomorrow.
You have a reality show. What's it going to consist of?
Can't tell you guys. See?
Secret.
We're talking about Saturday now. I can't give you guys too much information.
Is it involving the family? How's that going these days?
Great. Got 4 beautiful kids, 3 grandchildren, 3 ex-wives, and a beautiful new girlfriend.
How do the kids feel about step-parents? Obviously, that's something that comes up.
That can be difficult at times, but I think that if everybody is open-minded to what's going on, and everybody has a rational outlook and feels like they're in a good place, it always works out.
I was lucky enough. I love my stepfather. He was, Ro, it's Sal. I'm on the phone with Ric Flair, Ro. That's what I mean. He's such a character.
Where is Sal from?
Baltimore.
But he lives on Long Island now.
Long Island.
You ever been down to Baltimore? Those accents are the worst.
Baltimore?
Yeah.
Ro!
Been there many times.
Ro, Ric Flair is talking to me, Ro.
That's Sal. Good friend of ours. Anthony's stepfather.
Yeah.
Bret Hart was in not too long ago. You have a chance to read his book?
No.
No. Things still not settled between you and Bret?
There's nothing to settle.
Well, wasn't there some heat a while back about you thought Bret was cashing in on his brother's death?
No, I didn't say cashing in on. I merely said that I thought that the tragedy of his brother's death was much bigger than anything that ever happened in Montreal. And the two things seem to clash, and, I'm not afraid to say what I think.
Good.
It's nothing personal. I mean, I just expressed an opinion. Every time we heard for the terrible thing that happened, but it was nobody's fault, and it was, things happen in life that are terrible, but that's what it is. There's nothing more, and there's nothing to be talked about besides the tragedy. That was my feeling.
Oh, good. Yeah, I haven't read the book either. They gave us a copy. I was supposed to, but it's sitting...
I'm fired, Brown.
Ah, Vince.
He doesn't work for me anymore because he's fired. All right. You're going to hell and fired.
Rick, we have a bunch of fans checking here. You want to talk to some of the listeners?
Yeah, please.
Okay. Let's go to this line here. Roland, you're on the Opie and Anthony show with Ric Flair.
Wow, Rick, it's an honor to talk to you, sir. I'm a bit sad. Did you hear that pro wrestler S.D. Jones died last night in the West Indies? I thought so.
Hey, Opie.
All right.
Up on Rick.
Ah, too bad. This was going so great.
What happened?
We're going to get him back on the phone again? I don't know. I guess I didn't hit the whole button. Oops.
You hung up on Rick.
See, if you want to take two calls at the same time, there's a different bank for
I
that.
realized that.
Now, maybe Roland could call back, Ope. Because he didn't hear that Roland's good call. Maybe we get Rick back on the phone. Roland can call again.
I think they're working on it right now.
Wow, Ope, I figured as long as you've been in the business, you'd know how to work a phone bank.
Well, these things happen.
All right.
Where are we with Rick?
Sandwiches.
They got him. Is that Iraq?
This is going great.
All right, they're getting him back on the phone. And that should be Rick. Rick? Hello? Sorry about that. We got disconnected. I hit the wrong thing on the phone here.
It's okay. Thanks, Opie. I really love you.
All right. Well, do you want to, let's give the plug for Rick's stupid thing that he needs money for. Sandwiches. Not sandwiches. Where is he? He's doing a signing.
Ope, usually you plug, but I'll go ahead and do it.
You have the sheet. I don't have a sheet in front of me here.
Ringside Fest, Caroline's on Broadway this Saturday, and meet Ric Flair.
Is this on? Guess
What time?
I think it starts like at 10.
I don't know.
Whoa!
Yeah, about 10 a.m.
At Caroline's?
I don't know.
Yeah, they're doing a convention there.
Great. So, all right.
I don't know.
Thanks to Ric Flair for calling in. Go see him. He needs help.
I bring nothing to the table.
Yes, that is true. Let's take a break. We'll be back with more of the Opie and Anthony Show.
I don't know.
I'm telling you, we're onto something. We're going to franchise this show out.
Yeah, they're actually
And we
better.
don't even have to
Why
show
not?
up anymore, man.
Yeah, they're better.
The interview was better, more succinct questions,
more prepared.
better impressions.
Yeah. Nothing beats
Quieter eating.
Sam's impression.
Most of the fast food guys are long.
Quieter eating.
Quieter eating. Most of the fast food giants are long gone, but, we still enjoy their food, right?
Yes.
We're franchising this show. We get paid for our names, and we don't have to come in anymore.
When
Fucking E-Rock is going to get a beating after the show.
Why? For doing it exact impression of Opie? When he started taking the spoon and scraping it on the side of the yogurt cup right into the mic as Ric Flair was talking.
Yeah. But it was just great, the little, that's great, Steve, we'll just sit here.
Yeah.
Hitting the
We'll
table.
just sit here. All right.
Yeah,
Good.
whatever.
That's good radio.
Yeah.
And then the Sam impression of
Bravo.
Vince through the bullhorn was fantastic. I thought Vince was on the phone.
When he goes, guys, that's not really that good of an impression.
I'm like,
no,
what do you say?
you
Well,
have
we
no-
try, Opie.
Literal Rick.
Yeah, you have no idea how good it is, my friend. No idea.
You're out getting kudos. Stellar as Opie.
Yeah.
No, both, man. Sam fucking just throwing in the impressions.
Yeah, the Don West impression was great because then you stopped doing the impression and then had to go Don West. Have to say the name. We've always said if you have to say the name, wow, there's trouble.
Well, Damone, too.
Yeah, the Damone one.
What Damone line you do again?
You got to act like wherever you are, that's the place to be.
We don't get to hear from Coke Logic often. Coke Logic.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I have to say how fucking brilliant E-Rock is at doing Opie. I mean, if I had to impersonate you, I would know the broad strokes of your personality, but
Yeah.
he's got you down to a science.
Oh, E-Rock has had it with me.
Oh, he's looked at the films.
He's had it. Yeah, he really has.
Studied
Fed up with you?
Oh, yeah. He's had it.
You could tell just by the way he sat there. He was sitting back in the chair, just tapping his fingers,
Yeah.
just yelling at people.
Look, if we ever make a movie, he could play me as long as he loses 50, 60 pounds. I don't want a fat version of me on the big screen.
Oh, shit.
But the fucking, who approved this? Asking the Steve, did you approve it?
We
E-Rock's-
never would have done this.
E-Rock's a star today. He took the fucking candle wax shots today.
Yep.
Nice. All right, Coke. Thank you, sir.
Maybe I feel.
So that's what we like to call franchising, and we got to keep it under our hat so we can do a few more of those. That's but I'm telling you, eventually that's what we do. We hire some Opie Anthonys and Jim Nortons, and we
Go out
we
to
enjoy the
mailbox,
high life.
Go out to the mailbox, collect our checks.
That's right.
Right. Nice. Keep it under our hats, like George Harrison did with the pudding.
Keep it under your hats, mate. Some of yours is leaking out, sir.
They didn't do any George Harrison jokes. I was very surprised.
Next time.
Steve, are we, doing what? You got an answer, or don't say anything? We're speaking in code.
Yeah.
Sorta.
Possible, but unlikely.
Why? He was mad at the questioning?
I think so. And he thinks he got hung up on. So.
The first time?
Yeah, I think so.
What does he think? It's a fucking work we're doing here? Oh, it was.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah, we were fucking with him.
waiting from.
We're all upset.
Wow, someone who fucks with the audience for, a living is mad because we may have fucked with him?
Yeah.
What? Woo! Get that woo-woo on the phone. What's wrong?
That waft of Jimmy's gas just hit me in the face as I walked in that direction.
It's so
It
bad.
is putrid.
Yeah.
Your colon.
You're used to
You
stuff
have-
from the other side hitting you in the face.
That would imply that I'm gay, which I'm
Yes.
not. Jimmy, that's awful. Really.
People are asking for the other Opie and Anthony to come back on the show.
Yeah, they want them back. Good, bring them back.
I found them easier to deal with.